Hey guys, this is Claude Anthony from MPCOM and the MPCOM Vlog channel here on YouTube, where we're testing out for you guys the perfect home studio equipment and material, having and making, creating great songs out there for the world and all your audience. So this week I'm very excited to tell you more about this new arrival over here, guys. So I really awaited this a long time, because I have to tell you a little story, guys. Once I was testing out several interfaces, I started out to work the new EVO4 interface for home studios, which is manufactured by British manufacturer Audient, which has, nice and well-known reputation on the market. So the Audient ID4 generally is a standard for home studios. Working is an easy setup, and they launched last year August the EVO4, which is absolutely a new build, new software included, and not a remade solution. It's completely easy, smart solution for home studios, podcasts, and it was really working very well. You will find on YouTube an earlier review from us regarding the EVO4 audio interface. So this is doing a fantastic job. Even, I have to say, if you just see the picture and the build, it looks a bit of plastic. It doesn't look like really a semi-professional audio interface, but I mean inside there's really quality material from Audient, and also now in March 2020 they will finally bring the updated version of the ID4. This will come most probably in a week or two, guys. I ordered the device already and I will make a separate review then. This week the new arrival is the EVO4 recording bundle, guys. So this comes now and first available in March, and I'm very happy and excited to have more or less the first build and the first version now here in Switzerland from the EVO4 recording bundle, because everywhere it's all on a waiting list. It's still unavailable, and I'm happy I could realize this with a German dealer, having this very fast here in Switzerland, which is really one of the first numbers going out to the world from the Audient EVO4 recording bundle. So before we unbox this today, it's a black box, so I don't think you see a lot here, but this comes with a standard recording monitoring headphone, the EVO4 interface, and an absolutely new build here from the EVOAUDIO mic. And I'll be very excited, guys, using and testing out this microphone, comparing this to the M-Audio bundle, which is on YouTube, also with MPCOM Vlog, with the Focusrite recording bundle, which is on YouTube at MPCOM Vlog, and also what we had is the PreSonus Ultimate bundle. So they all come with the same setup, monitoring headphones, own studio built mic, and the interface. And there is really very exciting to me. What is the difference? And that's very helpful if we make any test recordings, because I have definitely seen some differences between the mics. Between the mics of M-Audio, for example, Focusrite Scarlett, and the PreSonus M7, which is included in the bundle of PreSonus. So definitely they are completely different mics. Frequency range is definitely the difference, guys. Different. So my question always, if you're using a mic, I mean, to start and making your first records, absolutely more than enough. But then, maybe it might depend on the mic, it might depend on the genre you're working at, using, doing hip-hop songs, doing female EDM songs. So that's the question, and that might be an issue later, once you get such a bundle, which is very valuable on the market, buying or purchasing afterwards, whenever you're more experienced, a second mic for any specific genre to record. So for example, when I'm using female vocals, so we have one project, the 21 West project, which goes in the direction of Dua Lipa. It's modern production, EDM pop, with female brilliant and very clear vocals. They need definitely huge clarity. So I'm working there with the SE X1S, and before I used the SE 2200A. This brings very great results on brightness and clarity for female vocals. Maybe if you're saying you're working hip-hop music, using a different frequency range for male vocals, for example, which have to come very fat, maybe that's, yeah, you might think about another solution on mic recording. So this is the EVO bundle. I didn't open the box, so I thought this Sunday is still here, beginning of spring, but very dark and cloudy. So the highlight for today, guys, we just unbox it together. I never did it before, and I did not even look on the box here. So let's do this, guys. I'm very excited. So I don't know, no, I don't need any knife here because there's no protection. Scotch tape here. Let's unbox it. I never had a look before. Very excited, guys. Included mic XLR cable, and it's always the same. You know, in the bundles you get more or less, I think it's also rather a cheap build 3-meter cable, which is more 5 inches, I guess. No, 5 feet then. Sorry for that. So this rather looks, you know, as not a quality cable most probably, but it's enough for working at home. You have here the USB A and C plug for your interface. So that's definitely standard. And yeah, I think, to be honest, don't replace it. And of course there are professional audio cables. I wouldn't necessarily replace it, so that might be just not a big issue on quality, guys. But even, you know, the build, I see the cable looks rather cheap here. Made in China as always, but it's enough for CD recordings. So here inside, I do not open, is the Evo 4 where we have separate review, guys. Even looks rather small, but I tell you, very smart, intelligence, big monitor wheel, and you have great software on your workstation where you don't have to use any manual function on the device here, and that's very practical and useful. I gotta tell you, so I discovered this, and I think it's the only interface you can fully control over your workstation directly and not via the device itself. So here comes the Evo Studio monitoring headphone. Yeah, and also it's very funny, you know, Evo does a lot on socials promoting their new equipment, and I sent them really an email or a comment on Facebook. Actually, this monitor headphone is looking one by one the same as in the M-Audio bundle. So I just asked them, hey, where did you build that? So is it kind of standard monitor headphone? And, you know, even they have their own types, and serial number here looks absolutely the same. And I have to say, normally in the bundles, the headphones are okay for recording. It's a close-back solution, that's important, so you don't have any signals back to the mic. So that's great, guys. But, you know, also the build here looks rather cheap. On the market, and that's maybe a good link I can give you. I mean, if you're looking on the market for a great studio recording headphone, you might spend more or less $150 US or more. And give me 1 second, guys, because I will show you. So with our retail consulting we do for home studio records and building home studios, guys, let me shortly give you a link to the Behringer BH470. You find the review here on YouTube. So we recommend this headphone as the really most valuable, very cheap solution, doing a great job on recording, because also a great close-back solution. You get this headphone on the market for, you don't believe it, guys, it's $30 to $32. Very cheap, very effective, very comfortable in the handling. So Behringer here comes with a great product. So yeah, that's a question. You can also purchase the audio interface, add it with a Behringer headphone, and then of course on the mic do any other solution, and then you're not paying much more than you're paying for a bundle, guys. So that's, yeah, one thing you have to think about. Oh, and here comes at the end, I will take it out, guys. That's the Audient Evo microphone. And here, yeah, I mean, they're also working on a 1-inch capsule, diaphragm capsule here, which is very sensitive for recording and much more, the better solution than working on a dynamic mic, guys. This has a special form and design here, look at that, looks really nice. And from the size, a little bit taller than the M-Audio recording bundle mic. And I think more or less even a bit taller as well as the Focusrite, and PreSonus M7 is different build, different size, also great. So you get this mic, including the bundle, including the XLR, including the headphone interface, and also now with this mic shock protection. So this, guys, is a great feature. And we're also, that's very important. I just see here one issue. So this is the mic shock protection, to really have great absorption here and no rumbles on your mic. So just putting the mic like this, guys, and below this mic shock mount you have here an adjusting wheel to adjust this for your purpose. So at the end it comes like this. Very nice, looks quality material here, after quality mic adapter. And here, very important, guys, and you see it, you got here, let me think about this, is the 5 and 8-inch adapter. So take care, because most of the mic stands do not directly have this taller adapter, so you need just a mic adapter stand for going from 5/8 inches to, I guess it's 3/8, yes, mic adapter you need. So this is not included, I don't see it here, guys. Maybe that's something you should also ask with your dealer, because at the end you buy the full bundle, you want to install it at home, and you cannot really place it on your mic stand, so that's a bit annoying then. And you go back to your dealer and spend another $5 for a mic adapter. Whenever you work with us, moveproductions.com, definitely we take care of all of this, and we deliver it out fully that you're ready to plug in and work in your studio, guys. That's always the thing if you have some advices from experienced people. So this is really looking very nice, guys. And I'll be quite excited when we plug it in and doing some records. And what we do now is, you know, making a test vocal with the Evo bundle, and also now using another mic. Let me check what is around at the moment. So this is always changing. Yeah, at the moment the M-Audio also is around. So I will definitely let you know what's the result recording this. And also if it really, is it great only for podcasting, but also for home studio. So according to Audient, that will be a great solution recording anything, guitars, you know, like singer-songwriter style at home, and also doing great vocals. So that's really the question. Here is the Start and Smart Gain Mode guide to start with your recordings, very easy and simple. So I think that was it, guys, from part number 1 from the EVOAUDIO bundle. You will also find a lot of info and show reels on the Audient Evo site, website. Really, they have great promotion, marketing and material around. But what we're doing is really a kind of independent review, you know, comparing this to other products. And then at the end, I think you have a great result and advice for purchasing the right material for your needs or demands. Headphone comes also with this plug, 1/4-inch plug here from Audient. So more or less everything together, except, you know, the shock mount mic adapter you have to take care of. So let's plug it in, guys, in part number 2. Thanks for watching this, even it most probably took a few minutes, but I think it's all at the end worthwhile information for you guys, spending your money and the right equipment, yeah, and having some advices from experienced people in the studios. So stay tuned, thanks for watching, and see you hopefully part number 2, guys. Thank you. So guys, welcome back here on the product review of the EVO recording starting bundle, which is very new on the market, guys. And also testing shortly the studio monitor headphones and the studio recording mic from Audient. So you find all info here. You can see from the evo.audio.com product site, I think, let me check. Yeah, it's just evo.audio. You find all information about this recording set, guys. This is very practical, great show reels. So we got the Evo 4, which we are reviewing, the Evo 8 with 4 in and 4 output channels. Here, that's very fancy, guys. Hopefully you can see it. That's the controlling center. It's a controlling center. Yeah, I'm just checking if the camera is recording. That's fine. You have fully adjustable wheels, plugs, and everything you need for recording. For example, the direct monitoring, smart gain solution, gain volume to the left and right, channel 1 and 2, mixing and playback, adjusting wheel, everything on your workstation, guys. So actually you just plug in the interface, so you don't need to adjust anything on your own interface, and that's really a great thing. And I think it's the first interface that comes with that solution, so that's why they call it a smart intelligence technology driven solution, guys. Amazing. You have free software bundle included. I do not go into details, everything is here on the website from Evo. Great thing, guys. So let's start shortly listening to some tracks. You cannot hear it, but I do it shortly. Testing on the studio monitoring headphones here. I already had listening before, guys. So EDM production first. So I'm using now the standard reference tracks here. It's Sunrise Avenue, it's will.i.am, and Christina Perri, Amy McDonald, Killers, Sunrise Avenue, Aha, and what else? Yes, that's more or less my references tracks. And now very interesting, guys. When I'm listening to the playbacks in a very loud position, you shouldn't hear with a closed back solution on the monitor headphones, you shouldn't have any back signal on the cam mic. Test this out, guys, because then this headphone is doing a great job. To be honest, guys, as I told you in part number 1, this looks as the same build like M-Audio or the other bundle headphones. It sounds pretty nice. I'm astonished. Sounds really nice. Even the others for me had too much bass, and I felt a lack of especially high frequencies. This sounds really cool. I like it. Yeah, I think nothing more to say, guys. This is looking after a great solution. Definitely. So what I'm using and doing now for you guys, switching now to my DAW, which I opened already. Let's shortly make some test recording vocals with the Evo mic. I just installed that, you know, just for testing purposes here. Phantom Power XLR is in. Let me just check that in real time if it's working, guys. If not, I will shortly make a cut and try to plug that in for you guys and give a review on this in a second review. Test 1, I'm just naming here the tracks. But that sounds okay. Even the mic with the headphones recording now the regular vocal voiceover speech. Hello, this is Claude Anthony MPCOM testing out the Evo 4. So it's recording, guys. Yeah, guys, that was it from the Evo test and review of the recording starting bundle here, which is really a great purchase. Please test out all other reviews you have here on YouTube, guys, where there's a lot to discover about, you know, studio equipment, mic, interfaces, headphones, keyboards, monitors, and everything you need for recording, guys. Check also on YouTube. We have our latest releases from our label, MPCOM. We have also some songwriting tips, you know, and essentials, how to write songs, how to make the perfect sound mixes, how to create a perfect song structure. A lot to discover here on our channel, guys. And I'm going to shortly show you now what equipment is around here, more or less in the studio. You never have seen this before, because this actually started during Corona and COVID-19, guys, helping all the musicians and songwriters and producers finding the right equipment for them and doing great records at home. Let me show you, give you here some example of monitors, keyboards, studio gear. We are testing out for you guys, preparing this every week, and we're really saying, and we set a target here, doing some great records for you guys every week, launching a new video, bringing that on YouTube, and give you here our experience from MPCOM. Yes, check our logo and go to our social channels here on the website, moveproductions.com, guys. Well, I think I need a break now. Thanks for watching. It's Sunday. Take care. Have a good week, guys. Corona's still around, but spring is coming, and hopefully every one of us can use some more time outside, going for shopping, restaurant, and spend, you know, we can do everything that we did before Corona, and it hopefully is disappearing pretty soon, guys. Yeah, most important to keep safe and at good health. I think that's much more important than anything else in the world. And if you have time, work on new music in your studio, guys. That's something always was very important to me during my career, more than 20 years working or having been on the stage, working now more or only in the studio, writing songs and productions, doing productions. So this is a nice balance in my life, and I'm really happy I never stopped it. Even 1,000 people told me this. I'm happy I didn't stop, always go further in my way, developing my skills, getting better, setting higher targets, you know, and that's today moveproductions.com as it is, as a label, as a publisher, as a songwriting and artist development company here. Yeah, with new projects, one new signing from the US, new song from a great songwriter in the US, guys, we're launching pretty soon, looking for artists. And what else is around? Yeah, also, you know, a co-work where we're trying to collaborate with a larger label. So that's something we're trying to improve, having, you know, on the one hand side, our own distribution, B2B distribution on Spotify and Co. And now also trying to go the next step with a larger label for having more streams on our new releases, guys. So, long contribution today. I always say I stop and I don't stop. Now I stop. Have a good day. Bye. Bye bye, guys. Take care.